folks, here we are once again. I am uh, Bill Wagner, and I searched the web far and wide for things that are interesting in the esports space. And today I found a site and a team of people from a team of people from Diaco Studios, and they have taken the time to talk to me about their game. You'll see it right there on the screen. It's called Rostam Warrior of Light, and I've always felt like gaming can be competitive, gaming can be social, gaming can be a lot of things, but you have to enjoy it first before it can be anything else, because gaming is inherently social and gaming brings people together, and that's what we have going today. I have with me several people of the team. I'm going to give them a chance to introduce themselves. We're going to go into a little bit of the background of the story. So, guys, go ahead and introduce yourself. Go right ahead.
Hello, Bill. I want to say hello to everyone who listen to this right now. I'm Serena. I'm the CEO of Diaco Studios. Everything starts about 6 months ago when we want to make some great games, and all of us in our team right now, it's about 10 people that working on this game. At that time, we were about 5 or 6 people that we wanted to make some great indie game, and all of us were gamers. So we found each other, and doesn't matter who we were, who we are. We have our we found our team members from many countries, but our base of studios is in Canada. We find each other, and we start to make that Rostam Warrior of Light. It's our first game, indie game, and right now we're working on it with about 10 people. It's a hack and slash RPG game that we want to release it on PC or another platform as our stretch goals, like Xbox, PS4, or any platform. And I'm really happy to be here with you right now. I think it's better. Mustafa, what can you say about our game, our genre, and our story behind this game?
Awesome.
As Serena said, our game is an action RPG. The action side is hack and slash. It's about an old mythological hero. He's a hero from mostly from Middle East. If you do some search about Rostam, you will find out that he's kind of famous over there. And first, the idea came from some of our guys on the team. They said, no one has ever made a game about this guy, and he's kind of famous. And we were, well, why not do it? Let's make a game about him. And the more that we delved about it, the more that we got deeper, we saw potential in Rostam. I mean, he's a very good character. So we started making it. The game is a 2D side scroller. We have been, as Serena said, working on it for 6 months now.
So,
And okay, talk.
go ahead.
Yes,
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
okay. So I don't know. I can talk for hours, but it would be better if there were some questions that I would answer. It would be better to share information that.
Right. Exactly. Okay. So just a sort of a short recap. You're based in Canada. You started about 6 months ago. So this game with the main character of Rostam. So for you guys now, it's whenever somebody creates something, whenever there's a new idea, there's always a personal connection. So what's the what's the personal connection? What's the personal story that you guys have behind the game? I mean, there's it's easy to just program something on a screen and just kind of throw something up there, but for it to be uh, something good, something quality. I mean, it's the ideas and the concepts have to come from inside of you. So what is your personal connection to this game?
Mustafa, I think it's fair you say about this. Mustafa, do you hear me?
I don't think you can.
Okay, you know, our Rostam is not a normal hero like another Marvel or something like that. That is a whole light hero or a black hero. He's something middle of. Rostam is a hero that it have a same story as our life. He has started a journey, but the journey isn't about just killing enemies or just travel in some unknown place. This game is so much deeper. It's about knowing himself as a hero. It's about knowing himself as a human, and the story is about. It's about something inside of his soul, his body, and he want to discover it. He want to who he is in real world. In that world, Rostam is a normal hero, but he want to be just a normal hero. He want to be something more for the people, and he questioned about many things, about a meaningful thing in his life, and I think it's really like us. It's really like our studios member. In some age, you ask yourself, "Who am I?" and what I'm looking for, and that's the exact thing that our hero starts his journey. He asks about himself: Am I look like a normal hero? Am I seriously a hero of light, or maybe I have a dark side of my soul? I want to discover it. So he starts a journey, and the adventure is about uh, knowing himself better than once before. And I think it's a really unique story that no one said that before. And does this, Mustafa, can you add something about that? I think he's off playing.
It's all right. Happens all the time. It's all right. So okay. So as far as the game itself, so
Yeah.
sort of talk about some of the mechanics that you use, the character. Talk about some of the things that the character himself can do and learn along the way, because it's it's all well and good for to have a game where you just go around and stab things and destroy things, but the really good games are ones that have a storyline built into them and the character develops over time, like you said. So the character Rostam starts the game with a with some base abilities. As he progresses in the game, as he defeats enemies, as he grows and learns. So what are some of the other other characteristics that he picks up?
Yeah, yeah. Our
Sorry,
genre.
uh, I think my voice, something happened to it. I don't know. I was trying to speak, and I think you didn't hear me, right?
So you can talk about Rostam and our Mustafa. Can you say our new mechanic and feature in game?
Okay. Well, as every RPG game, you start with some base abilities, and there is, of course, progression. The main thing about our game is that this progression is divided in between two different branches. As Serena said, everyone has a dark side. Uh, the divide is about moral standpoint mostly.
Okay.
Like you meet someone and they ask you to help them, and there you have to make a choice. Sometimes it's an easy choice, sometimes it's a hard choice, and you have to think what you're going to do. And a lot of your abilities manifest through moral decisions, and that's the main and specific thing about our game. The special mechanics that you don't see anywhere else. Like abilities are usually static. They are like predetermined. Like this is the only way. You can go this way. Like this is a class, and you have these abilities, and that's it. The progression is that way. But we have a divide. His dark side and his light side, and the player chooses what to do. And when he chooses that, his abilities manifest differently.
I see. So basically, what you've done is you've taken the concept of I guess Star Wars or the Mass Effect franchise, and you've created a sort of a decision tree, right?
Yes, the decision tree is connected to the skill tree. The abilities that you get are connected to your choices. Like, if you make evil choices, you get evil abilities, and if you make good choices, you get good abilities. Like,
Right.
so yes.
It depends on you to rule the darkness or the light. Some people rather to make some choices that consequences is dark, and some people prefer the light. It all depends on you. But our core mechanics, it's the edge between the dark and light. Even in crucial hack and slash, you can see that some power you can use some power from the light and beat enemies, or you can use dark power to beat the enemies. And it's everything. It's a new thing in games, and we haven't seen some mechanic like this in any game.
Very nice. Yeah, it's very interesting that you've done that, because most games that have the decision tree and skill tree concept are these huge franchises that have like long games that last days and days, and you've decided to put this into a into a format of a 2D scroller that 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 some people will see as sort of a button mashing concept. Yeah, it's sort of a button mashing concept, and you've taken that and made that into a deeper sort of a thought process. Uh, 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 right?
Yes, yes. We didn't just want our game to be, a game that is like you go and you just kill some enemies and then that's it.
Right.
And you just have to, press buttons, as you said.
Right.
Yes, we wanted to make something stupid.
Awesome.
Yeah. In some moments, you should to light a candle in the darkest moment of the story, and in some moments, you just accept this that your darkest part of your soul can make some movements, and we should let that happen. And I think uh, it's the whole story is about light, dark, and the edge between them.
Very nice. So as far as you guys in the game studio yourselves, you've been in business for about 6 months, and you've been developing this game. So where are you in the development process as far as releasing it? I mean, are you uh, so you about 40% done? Are you 60% done? Where are you at in the process?
I
Well,
think it's about 40% done right now. We have two levels that Yes, but two levels that is long enough, 30 hours, oh, 30 minutes, sorry, 13.
30 hours of gameplay is a lot of that's a lot of
Yeah,
programming.
that was my fault. Right?
It's okay.
It's about a 30 minutes gameplay. That's two levels of our games, and in the future we want to start a Kickstarter campaign that to get our first fund, and we'll be really happy if we make if we just gathering some funds and make the game more than this. And Mustafa, can you say about our development stage? I think
I wanted to correct something. When he said two levels, our concept of levels is different than what you think.
Okay.
Because the levels are, they're connected to each other, and there is not like it's not closed. Like you press and you go level one, and then you press and you go level two. It's not like that. It's a big map, and when he said level, he meant certain space of that place.
Okay.
Well, yes, in the development stages, as far as the technical stuff go, yes, we are about 40%. As far as art goes, we are planning to make some changes, so it's difficult to say where it is at, but you can say it's like at 25%. The other stuff, the sound and music, they are about 10 to 15%. But mostly, the important parts, they are mostly done. The things that take a lot of time to pass, they're mostly done or half done.
Awesome. So, guys, I know you're extremely busy, and I don't want to take up any more of your time. Everybody, if you want to head over to the site DiacoStudios.com, you can also follow them on Twitter at. Let me make sure I get this correct, so I don't set you guys up here. But you can find them. You can find them over on Twitter at Diaco Studios. Follow them along. This game looks really interesting. I thank everybody for taking time today. You guys are always busy, and I always know whenever you talk to somebody who's developing a game, the time that they spend describing the game is time that they could be using to fix the sound or do some more graphics or do some more motion stuff. So, guys, thank you very much for your time. And if you want to follow these guys, like I said, head over to their site, head over to their Twitter. And as we shut this down, guys, is there anything that you'd like to as we shut this down, is there anything that you would like to promote that is coming up for you?
Yeah, thanks a lot, and thanks for your great interview. Guys, we work on this game all day and night, and our main studios members is really working tough on this project. We need your support on Kickstarter, and soon we will go on Kickstarter campaign. You can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and register on our main website. And we'll be really happy if you say anything about our game, your comments, your likes, or anything. And that was really great. Mustafa?
Well, the only thing that I have to say is just check out our game, and if you find it interesting, follow us along. I promise we won't let you down. We're going to make a great game that is definitely going to be worth your time. So, goodbye, I think.
Awesome, guys.
Bye.
Awesome, guys. Hey, yes, thank you everybody for tuning in. You can follow Esports Labs on Twitter and on our website, and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you much.